Hi, this is Sherry Veronica. Lindsay Chase is a criminal defense attorney in Miami. It seems as though she wrote this letter for Admiral Nelson. And this is what she wrote. And remember, attorneys work on advice and instructions from their client. So obviously, she's not going to write this unless Nelson asked her to write it. Okay? He's going to tell her what to write. He pays her for writing it, and she writes it. Okay? And here it goes. After a false allegation launched against Anthony Nelson, landed him in Miami custody. You know, it wasn't really Miami custody. It was Miami police custody. South Florida attorneys Chase and Zapoli successfully secured a dismissal. Okay, that's what they're saying. Successfully secured a dismissal. They reviewed evidence, and Nelson's team investigated the incident, which allegedly occurred while Nelson and his SO, significant other, Tiffany Bourne, were vacationing on a cruise last month. A detailed review of eyewitnesses. Now, I don't know if there were eyewitnesses because it was only her, Tiffany, and him, Anthony Nelson, in the room. Okay? But people said the maid on the outside says she heard screaming. Okay? But let's go on. A review of the eyewitnesses and reports authored by law enforcement. Okay, the police only write down what they're being told. Okay, the police write down what they're being told. It revealed Miss Bourne had in fact never placed an emergency call from her phone. Okay, the screaming, I think, initiated the maid to make the call. Okay, this attorney is saying that Nelson's attorneys immediately met with prosecutors who thankfully agreed that there was no evidence of domestic violence. Okay, that it didn't happen. So if that didn't happen, was it the white woman that allegedly spat in Anthony's face? If this didn't happen and Anthony Nelson was arrested, what really did happen then? And it said even admittedly by complainant. So okay, she's the complainant now. So if she is the complainant, if Miss Bourne is the complainant, the one who made the complaint, that's what it means, the one who made the complaint, and Anthony was arrested, as you all saw, he was arrested. Now they're saying that she is saying that there was no DM, that there was no DV. There was no DV. That's what they're saying that she is saying. Okay? And he was able to return to Barbados a free man. Okay, and then at the end, Lindsay is asking for a 5-star review. She's asking for a 5-star review, and or unless that's something that comes up normally or naturally. But from what I'm seeing here, Anthony Nelson, he did not lose his job, but yet I can get a sniff. It's almost as though he's trying to set Tiffany Bourne up. What would he claim? He didn't lose his job, so he can't say that he's out of money, he's out of pocket. He more defamed himself than anyone else, saying that it was a white child and a white woman. So where is he going putting this out? Anthony Nelson put this out. Okay, he paid to have someone write this. It probably could have been tweaked a little bit more, but he paid to have someone write this. Okay, and then when he received it, he put it up on social media. Anthony Nelson put this up on social media, and the only reason that I can see him going this far after everything is the dust is trying to settle here on this, okay? The dust is trying to settle here on this, and here it is, he kicked up a little bit more dust. So the only reason, I'm just saying, if you have a little bit of common sense, the only reason he could have brought this back up and then talk about the complainant, when he's saying that when they're sitting up here, there are no witnesses and nothing actually happened. It's all in our minds. Nothing happened. It was all fake and it's all our imaginations. And then they call her here the complainant, and they're saying that she actually said that it never happened. It never happened. So why, if it never happened, why, if everyone is trying to put this matter behind them, why did he put this on his social media profile yesterday, the 7th of February 2024? Why? No one is that innocent. So Anthony, sit down. No one is that innocent, okay? And what about hearing about the white woman that you said that she assaulted you? Why aren't you talking about her? We want to hear more about her and her son. We want to hear more about the white lady and her son, okay? What about them? What about them? You didn't get your attorney to write about that? She didn't write about that at all. I didn't see anything about any altercation at the elevator while you were outside your room. I don't see anything about that. So what happened to that? And now you're bringing in the complainant, that she's admittedly saying that the DV never occurred, but yet you were arrested. And I still have the reports of what happened in that room. And if you're saying now that you're innocent and she's lying, are you trying to say that you're going to bring a case against Tiffany Bourne? Anthony Nelson, Admiral, are you trying to hint to Barbadians that you are about to bring a matter before the court in Barbados against Tiffany Bourne? Is that what you're saying? Sherry Veronica.